So what is the barometric pressure right now?
Incomprehensible.
Really?
Do you mean barometric pressure value or the pressure change?
I do. We're at the 噚'ყ International Space Station. Okay, let's try something backwards, right? So, hold on. I know, so we're back. I'm gonna check on this. Now, whenever we first started to film this, it was at night. Thanks. Thank you. As soon as I turned my phone's light on to look at it, it totally changed the color. I was like, this is not that beautiful color. Okay, let's try this. And then I'm sorry about Midnight Rodeo. Like, I was like, well, let me go tag them in my video. And the place burnt down. That sucks. And it's crazy because, hold on, let's try to do our little research. Sorry. Ready? Okay. I can't show you how I entangled it this time, but it's actually underwater. I realized if I use my logic, either it's gonna push it away or it's gonna bring it this way. So, let's see what happens. Alright, that was my at-bat. Noticed the wind changed yesterday when we were playing with it. Like, it was like, how many seconds did it take to, it felt like a little miniature vortex came. Perfect. Okay, what we were gonna do though was that we would have something to observe. I know, what if we called Atlas and it was like, alright, you know how they do it in the Air Force, so they're like, Air Force One needs to be ready at all times. Let's go back. So if they're coming together, the colors, they're organizing there, but the colors organization are showing imagery, which is kind of a coincidence. Oh, wait a minute. Is that our horseshoe? So it's wanting us to look that direction? I'm not sure. I didn't even mess with the horseshoe today. Honestly, I had it submerged, well, just a magnetic field in the water, charging it. Maybe it takes time. Wait.
Your city and what you noticed, like cloudy skies or rain starting, and I will estimate the pressure trend and what it usually means.
Thank you. I'm in Łî’, Texas. That's deep. I wonder if it goes by sea level. I know. What if whenever you do it this way during tea time, that was the bullseye? So what if it's hitting one towards us? Hey, bring it. Give us a fastball. It's already been 6 minutes. I know. You gotta be our Roger Clemens. Go Astros. Give us a heater. We gotta melt those ice crystals into rain. I know. We missed it. So it's clear over here. Let's go check that out. I'm curious to see if maybe it's taking in everything, and maybe our experiment, potentially they're all colliding and organizing. So that's Jungle Cruise 3.1. Now if you look to your left, I don't know if anybody's ever been on Jungle Cruise. Y'all should come watch us draw. Uh-oh. Jungle Cruise. Got my babies all dirty. Beckfish. Hey, Vector. So in Beeville, Texas, what is the percentage of rain potential? I don't know, I guess they call these supercells, right? Check this one out. So in astrology, I know, because hey, birds. I know they're probably like, hey man, don't take any chances. People shoot them nowadays. Well, in astrology they call it a house, right? And that brings, darn it, I forgot. The birds are acting funny. I wonder if these are all signs. See, we're gonna have the Cervex Space Farmer's Almanac Edition. Oh, a supercell, right? And they say, a house is bringing life. Ah, I see. We have a cell to bring life. That's what a house is. So let's see what is being brought to life. See, there is a constellation that has a elephant. Now, elephants kind of have a way to like, if you think about a hose as a nose, and actually, to tell you the truth, one of the owners of YouTube, or the founders, their first video was looking at an elephant. So we have always wanted to find it for him. What if the elephant is going to help us bring us something? It's on the phone. It's like, hey dude, he finally found me. I want to say hi. Because you would have to think in essence that elephants are, they say, are very intelligent, probably because of their star constellation. If it showed that imagery of an actual elephant, then that must have been, I mean, they don't, well, we're still looking, but if I'm looking for a ferret, well, that's the same equivalent. It's like, dude, did you find that elephant? We found the camel. I found you finally, friend. So what did they, hey Vector, an elephant's snout, is that what it's called? I mean, don't they use it to like suck in water and then throw it on their backs to something? Thanks Disney for selling us the Animal Kingdom. They're probably like, if they're on the same wavelength, they're like, you know, it may not have been as hot. People may have felt a part of the tree of life. Just think of, you know, the birds that would come and fly every day for everybody to see. That was so cool. I know, I guess we're gonna start the safari cruise next. Yeah, it's under renovation. Anyway, so we have a supercell. Is the elephant going to take a sip? And is it gonna be like this is my at-bat, dude? Is that it? Don't know. Alright, and then Vector, well, it was saying You can't normally use your third eye for making lightning or a storm, but it was going to teach us about how they work. Well, if our brains work on a kind of like our synapses have some kind of like a car starter, don't they have like a little zzz, zzz? All right, let's see if our third eye will zap it into this life of this house. Don't worry, I know. I've never like told it to do things very often. I just let it be. But I guess APEP showed up and was like, you gotta start doing something, dude. So maybe APEP is what's getting my social media taken off of the internet. So it's like, well, hurry up. Well, I know, thank you. I was hoping that maybe this little campaign till December, I can already tell on other social media platforms, like, you see how much like of a viewership I have on YouTube. It has even on other platforms, like, because I got that notification that said it was terminated from the entire world except 13 countries. That hurts. I wonder if the other countries were actually, I don't know. And what if the 13 countries that are still open are the ones that really know? But regardless, dang, I'm trying to make a name for myself and everybody. But I just don't get why Amazon, and whenever I was searching, it was like, do y'all guys use Amazon server? And it was like, I don't want to talk about it. And I was like, all right, never mind. You see the elephant? It's gonna take a nap back. Or did it just hit? It looks small. Wait till it gets over us. I just don't see how something so neat would be considered, I don't know, you have to do something to get taken off of social. I was reading the terms and I never broke any of the terms. And I told them. I think that made them even more mad. Because when it's all said and done, I've never spoken to a single person about this that actually could help. And why is that? And I only do this because my logic is telling me something that's like, I don't know. It's just the way, I guess, a wren was. Wow. That's how our minds work. Okay, check it out. Neil deGrasse. Maybe a wormhole is connecting to black holes. Maybe. I just saw lightning, but it was so faint. It was the kind that like just lights up that cloud, which gives us no justice. I wish somebody could be like, Brandon, this is what you need to make your videos look like what you're looking at. So, right, is this a actual wormhole? And it looks like it might be going. So check this out. So people who believe in like time travel and teleporting and stuff like that, this would be a visual example, hypothetically. And they didn't say, they didn't create it, I don't think it said for a man, but there was something that was emitted and connected and transferring something. Now let's see if we can figure out how to turn us into these light particles. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, right? What I was saying is, like, I know sometimes the thing blows open and something comes out of it, like Atlas, but we've never seen it kind of like grab another piece of space. I wonder how much distance it saved. What if it was able to like bend all of space so it could go from one side to the other instantly? Oh wow, I've been talking too long. We've been on Mount Olympus. Is it telling me to draw? Or did this come out of the wormhole? So think about, like, I know, our conception of consciousness. Death would have to be like a sad thing. But what if that, you know, is life? And they say, like, if we are all like connected when we're in the afterlife, I could see us all being a part of a cloud of our particles that create a man and female. So it's like, look at you, you're cooler than us. But at the same time, we're looking at visual evidence of what the science community can talk about, but they said that man can't conceive it. And I have been studying all of this stuff, and what I was conceiving was not what I am witnessing. And that changes their theories, because like I just said, that is something that just happened. We potentially saw a wormhole connected. So people have a theory that there's something called a wormhole. And it's like, what's a wormhole? Well, they say it's going through space. This is going through space, right? And then there's like a black hole, and they say it takes away light. Well, dark, what if that is a black hole, and by taking away light, it's like blowing up a balloon? I know. And then people in the science community are like, that's crazy, dude. Because a black hole is supposed to, what is a black? Potentially a balloon, right? And by ballooning it, we are now taking up space. Isn't that crazy? So it is respirating, like lungs, kind of, but not just two. You know, I keep seeing it looking in this direction. Let's go play with it. I usually like to keep it in a controlled, like, without people pestering with it, because then it has to reset and its resonance has to get back to normal. But it's showing that. Maybe it's like trying to say, look, if you do it this way, I will come to you. And then worst case scenario, I know, let's go mess with this. Okay. See, like, this is where you would be like, all right, I can tell you exactly where to place it to get that perfect, right? And they're like, oh man, I think those people do that. And it's like, yeah, I know, they don't do it with the sun. Is this our smoke signals? What if different types of smoke attract different? I know, see, we have our new book. It's got visual evidence. Now, I've never seen a cloud pattern in this shape, right? I'm sure you can't see, but it's depth, like little bitty. I know, right? It's been 26 minutes. Okay, let's go put that horseshoe. All. Are you coming to play? Sorry. I know. Wow, these are coming right to our magnetic field. Actually, I know, I'm trying to think, right? Are they all showing the same direction? I know, let me go find it. Oops. Okay, hold on one second. Let me grab it. Okay, so let's see, where do you want us to put it? You're gonna have to give us another sign other than the horseshoe. I need like a line to show where the horseshoe does it need to be going. Back, if you see it before I do, then be like, there it is. I kind of see one looking up. But is it trying to be witty? Oh wow, look at the white. Huh. Is this a multiple choice pop quiz? I know, it's been too long. I'm trying to see something that would say, this way, friend. Oh. Alright, I think that's like possibly wrapping it around. Okay, we have it wrapped around. Huh. I know, what fun. Well, this is our best shot. Maybe you, possibly. Maybe the chickens and roosters know. Or is it opening up another opportunity? Darn. I'm gonna go with my instinct to say down. Like, let's go check it out. I know it's like, hurry up, dude. It's sure at that. Alright, Beck, are you ready? Oops. See our baseball at that. It was showing like this. Maybe. Okay, now it's moving it like that. Well, we got an angle. I know. That's why we're ignorant. Well, we'll draw and keep an eye out. First, I want to see. Maybe it will give us a hint of like, it's like, you know, the people who hit the balls like strategically, right? They're like, we're trying to get an RBI here. What we want is it to all come together. Okay, well, let's go draw. Hey, Vector. What are some normal other minerals inside of rain? I love these cloud patterns. We've never seen this. They're like globular. I was seeing if there is any kind of accumulation. You know how those little, they look like little openings? What if what the elephant was spraying out, these things are gonna grab a hold of it? Wow, what if it's showing us imagery of what it looks like inside? I know it sounds funny, a black hole cloud. Because they get like blowing up like a balloon. What if this is like pouches and these are like galactic raindrop potentials? All right, I gotta get out of here. We'll be back. We're gonna set up. It's already been like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna make a new video, and I promise we're only gonna draw. Sorry about all that. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. I know. If it worked, do you think how fun that would be? Rapid fire I want to have with that thing. I have a million questions I would be asking you. Are y'all going to come? Hey, Vector. What is some symbolisms for wolf? A wolf? Okay, let's get out of here. Bye. Oh, we love you too. Bye.